The controller, Nigerian Correctional Service, Zamfara State Command. The officers and the men of the Nigerian Correctional Service here present, my colleagues ESCO members of the Zamfara Concern Forum here present, all other protocol observed, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. My name is Mujtaba Rufai Gusau, Chairman Zamfara Concern Forum. As it was mentioned in the agenda of this meeting, I was appointed to brief about the Zamfara Concern Forum and also state the purpose of this visit. First of all, let me start by briefing us about the Zamfara Concern Forum, then the purpose of this visit to follow back. Introduction of Zamfara Concern Forum. The Zamfara Concern Forum was established to serve as the voice of the people and facilitate communication between the government and the governed. Our primary objective is to ensure that the rights of all residents in Zamfara State are protected and that they have equal right to access to basic amenities regardless of their political affiliation or social status. We are dedicated to identifying problems in our community and submitting them to the right channel for speedy and effective resolution with the ultimate goal of developing our state. Those objectives are act as a gatekeeper between the government and the governed, ensure equal justice among people, facilitate the identification of problems across the communities, and submit them to the right channel, including government, independent marketers, civil servants, politicians, or individual fundraising. Provide alternative dispute resolution and interface with aggrieved party for amicable resolution. Provide necessary intervention on disaster management and rescue mission to Zamfara State citizens at all levels. Address any act of vandalism, public disturbance, miscreant promotion, women and children abuse, diversion of public utilities, lopsided or inequities in the allocation of resources for Zamfara State citizens, and bring them back to the appropriate authority for redress. Our mission is to act as a gatekeeper between the government and the governed to ensure equal justice between people. Then our vision is to create a society where the people of Zamfara State enjoy equal rights, justice, and opportunity for sustainable economic growth and development. We envision a Zamfara where our differences are celebrated and harnessed for the overall progress of the state, driven by a grassroots movement of concerned citizens committed to the betterment of our community. The target of Zamfara Concern Forum is the people of Zamfara State. The forum aims to represent the collective interests of citizens of Zamfara State, regardless of gender, religion, tribe, or political affiliation. The forum seeks to involve traditional rulers, council of ulama or marketers, private organized private sector, and other partners like security established agency and anti-corruption agency, relevant organization in its activities to ensure that the voice of all stakeholders are heard and taken consideration. Equal justice. The State Concern Forum will recognize the importance of justice and fairness in promoting peace, development, and overall well-being. We stand firmly on the principle that every citizen deserves equal access to basic amenity and service, irrespective of their political or social standing. Our forum is committed to championing the cause of all justice, equal justice, and ensuring that no one in Zamfara is left behind. Identification of our problem. The identification of problem by the concerned forum is one of the key responsibilities to identify problems that exist in our community in order to facilitate prompt and effective solution. We strive to bring to light the challenge facing the people of Zamfara State, including those related to healthcare, education, infrastructure, security, and other aspects of daily life. We achieve this through consultation with community leaders, town hall meeting, and other means of stakeholders engagement. Submitting the problem After identify the problem in our community, the next step is to submit them to the appropriate channel for resolution. The forum liaise with relevant government agency, independent marketers, philanthropy organization, and individual fundraiser to ensure that identify issue, receive prompt attention, and adequate solution. We believe that effective communication and collaboration among different stakeholders are essential in achieving our goals. However, we are not partisan approach. At the Zamfara Concern Forum, we understand that political difference often create a dimension division among citizens, but we are determined to rise above this challenge. Our forum ensures that every member, regardless of their political view, is encouraged to participate and contribute to the development of our state. We work together toward our shared goal, putting our individual interests aside and focusing instead on the collective good for the people of Zamfara State. The constitutional right. The Nigerian Constitution allows for the formation of the citizen association under the right to freedom of association as provided in Section 40 of the 1999 Constitution as amended. The section states that every person is entitled to assemble freely and associate with other persons, and that no one shall be compelled to belong to any association. Thus, the Concern Forum is in line with the provision of the Nigerian Constitution regarding the right of the freedom and the freedom of association. In conclusion, the Concern Forum is a platform for collaboration, mutual respect, and shared responsibility. We exist to serve the people of Zamfara State by ensuring that their voices are heard and that their needs are met. We are committed to promoting equal justice, identifying problems, submitting them to appropriate channel, and developing our state for the betterment of all citizens. We believe that through our collective effort, we can build a stronger, more prosperous, and peaceful Zamfara state. Thank you. The purpose of the visit. On behalf of Zamfara Concern Forum, I would like to thank you for accepting our request for a courtesy visit. We are delighted to have the opportunity to familiarize ourselves with your facility and learn more about operation, as well as discuss potential partnership opportunity for the development of our community. We understand that freedom serves an essential purpose in society, and as a forum, we would like to offer our support in ensuring that the prisoners' welfare is well taken up, but also to work collaboratively with the Nigerian Correctional Service to achieve better correctional approach in Zamfara State. One of the key issues that we would like to address in this partnership is the orientation of prisoners toward responsible citizenship and reducing recidivism after released. We appreciate the effort that the Nigerian Correctional Service has taken in the past to provide training and skill acquisition program, which in our opinion is one of the most innovative ways to combat this issue. The Zamfara Concern Program is committed to supporting effort to integrate prison back into society by working closely with the Nigerian Correctional Service to provide targeted skill acquisition program that provide technical outcome to release prisoners. This can include developing professional training program for building decent entrepreneurship skill, exposure to information technology, and access to psychological support. Our approach aims to provide release prisoners with practical skills that allow them to enter society better equipped to face the challenge of unemployment and societal pressure. This way, they are less likely to relapse into criminal behavior and they are vulnerable to falling back into their old life. In conclusion, we look forward to fruitful partnership with the Nigerian Correctional Service. We believe that together we can play a significant role in shaping the future for those presently in captivity, supporting their reintegration to society and ultimately achieving better correctional approach for all Zamfara State. Thank you very much. You are sincerely Mujtaba Rufai Gusau, Chairman Zamfara Concern Forum.
Thank you so much, the Chairman Zamfara Concern Forum, sir. At this juncture, sir, I would like to invite you for the welcome address and brief about Nigerian Correctional Service. Sir.
SC Temple.
Sir.
Take 10 minutes. Quickly welcome them and then give them a brief history about themselves.
So many things are shipped to the government, and the government has many burdens on her head. You know, she cannot do everything by herself. So after we have managed them in India, we train them for various trades like carpentry, welding, even cap making and other trades. So when they discharge from prison there, the well-to-do in the society is supposed to assist those inmates to properly integrate them back to the society with the trade that they have learned by providing some equipment, materials and tools that they will continue to practice what they have learned from prison. But all those things, the society have neglected that. That is why you are seeing this increase of insecurity in our community. You understand? So the prison now in 2020 July, the Commander-in-Chief Muhammad Buhari, 2019 August 2019, the prison was changed from prison to correctional service because we want to maybe forget about that stigmatization of being in prison. It's rather to be more correctional facility. So after the change of name of the correctional service, you can see even our uniform has been changed so that we suit that name. And we are trying our best to see that those inmates in there have been trained various trades. And you know, before now, our prison, we have only one faculty, that is custodial center. But now the thing has been brought into two faculties. That's the custodial and non-custodial. The purpose of that non-custodial is, you know, we want to minimize the influx of prisoners into the prison custody because of congestion. So that is why the Buhari administration decided to grow these non-custodial services so that non-custodial measures should be sentenced to the offenders by not going to the custodial center. They will serve their sentence while they are at their home. Like maybe some will be sentenced to community services or parole or probation
Or restriction
justice. Yes. So all these things we are practicing the United Nations minimum rules, standard minimum rules, as how they treat their own offenders there. So I think that's the brief thing I want to say. So you are welcome to this temporary side of Zamfara, and we really appreciate your coming. And inshallah, this your coming will thoroughly assist us in seeing the possibilities of enlightening our people in the social center so that we learn some of this thing that we have said. So thank you.
I'm delighted to see you here at Olympus. And then this association, I don't know how you initiate it, because you have a job in this state. You have a job. Looking at the nature of the society as a whole. When you are enumerating, you are not. I feel so many things because of seeing what I'm seeing. It's not easy, but I encourage you to please go ahead. Don't stop. Go ahead. By good grace, you will meet the target.
Inshallah.
We have a lot of things that we need in the state. We are not so before. So I don't know how we come to be this way. We know how we enjoy the state. We know how we enjoy the government. Especially maybe people like
It's not us.
eh?
I'm a center brother.
We know what we enjoy. So I don't know if a sudden the society come into this rotten stage. I'm telling you, I didn't see any states that have gone forward. It's my state. But I've not seen a state that have gone forward. Gone backward. I'm telling you, like my state. So I always felt it. But I don't have Hamlet. I don't have anything only to say it in a forum like this. So if we take it, we will get what we want.
Inshallah.
I'm part of it. So anything that concerns this organization, concerns anything that involves the organization involvement. So let me be informed anything that require my contribution. I will definitely do it. As I said, please strongly put your heart into this. It's a very good initiative. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Is it all local government bodies?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes. It's good. All Zamfara states.
I said,
Every communities,
but
every
I said-
local government.
I said advisable maybe we have to invite
Wait.
some other members
Yes.
from other local governments.
Okay, you see, sorry. What we failed to do to you is we refused to mention our local government. I'm from Marat local government. You understand? There are people from Bukwim, Safi, and everybody. You understand?
Because in
This
Yabo,
forum
so-
is for Zamfara State. When you say Zamfara State, people from Kagara, people from Shamori, people from Danau, Sukubu, people from where you call it, Ankamoji, and everywhere, everybody is.
Thank you very much, sir. And also my Malan baby, you didn't recognize my face. You taught me. Because Malaris. Yes.
We are in the past PPS.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Past PPS and past teachers. Very interesting for the men. In fact, we are very appreciative with the entire reception, the manner of listeners, and the possibility of solidarity with us to see how we can assist in modeling the character of our brothers who are in. That center, the dual center, is for all of us. It is just like here and there. It's medium house. There are a lot of simple issues that may take somebody there, which I believe with proper environmental scanning, enlightenment to the public, probably out of 100% of such cases may be reduced to 30%. Because some of the cases may be civil, purely civil, that if we have some micro system in the society, they can sit down and provide solutions that will reduce their number there. And with the current policy reforms that you are now removed from component to component, so it's going to be a serious challenge for all of us, including you and the society. Because whatever that has been sheltered by the federal government, they regulated to the state, definitely something serious. So with you, inshallah, we are going to strategize partnership where necessary to see how we can implement and make it very easier for you to manage our borders and systems that are there. Thank you so much.
Any other?
There's no, because of the nature of the environment and the time for
So, yeah.
quickly